Hi Scorpios. So I'm really sorry that these new moon readings are late. I've had bad migraine for the past few days, so I'm getting them out there now in time. So I'm just gonna straight fire in with spiritual tarot. Just done cancers and that were quite intense, so I needed to take 10 minutes out. So Scorpio for this new moon, that's nice. So we're starting off with 11 balance. That's the situation for balance. Major Arcana, it's also Archangel Michael. So the challenge, disruption. So the challenge is there is some kind of disruption going on, like you're feeling pulled in different directions. That's probably why we need to restore some kind of balance in this situation. So there's disruption going on, whether it's within you or outside of you. Let's have a look. Oh, how's it coming around? Spiritual strength. So Scorpio, I feel like yours is going to be a more spiritual reading because there's a need to restore balance. The disruption, I think, within you. Because why is it coming around? Because you're being given spiritual strength. So you could be starting your spiritual awakening. You could be out there looking for spiritual guidance on how to kind of fit yourself back together. You know, it's like healing. The disruption is the Tower card, but I feel like you've brought in this Tower card for a reason, to burn shit down so that you can rebuild on how you want to rebuild. The challenge is your own tower, I feel. Recent past, memories of love. So, you know, memories of love, especially spiritual strength. So, memories of love, it could have, just throwing it out there, the death of a loved one could have brought on this spiritual awakening. It could have brought on this need to know. It's like a thirst to know. That's what I'm picking up. Like on a voyage of discovery. That's what I kind of want to put to this. A voyage of discovery. At present, your sacral chakra. So it's like your sacral chakra is in charge of like the creativity, the ideas and stuff. But it's also to do with relationships. It's on a woman, it's your sexual organs, your womb and things like that. On a man, it's around your sexual organs and just below there. So at present, there could be a need to not use the sacral chakra. Is it abstinent? Go abstinent for a while. Also, it could be the loss of a parent, you know, because you could be clearing womb energy, womb karma, you know, generational karma. Near future, material and spiritual prosperity. So yeah, I am seeing you like at the minute. I feel like you're clearing some kind of ancestral karma, memories of love, people from the past. But I feel like these people have passed on, you know, because it's spiritual strength. So you're bringing this tower in because it's to find who you are, and drop all the ancestral karma. This generational, this ancestral, in order to restore balance, bring balance to yourself, you know, via the sacral chakra. Because then near future we've got the material and spiritual prosperity. So you grow in spirit and material wise. So being material there, it could be that you're going through this because maybe you found your purpose. Your job is turning into your purpose now. I had to make a choice recently. My work turned into my lifestyle, you know, and some people couldn't deal with that. So there were a need for me to leave because I chose my work. And I feel that I will gain from that materially and spiritually. That was a major lesson to me, you know, and I feel like you're going through the same kind of thing. Maybe not the same kind of thing, but the same kind of energy. You know, you're choosing the spiritual path. You're powering the situation. For love to begin, to work with your guards, to love what you're doing. You know, your power in this situation is to love you, to love what you choose. It's to regain love. There's two choices in life, isn't there? There's fear or love. Everything splits into two, fear or love. Lack is fear. Envy is fear. You know, or there's love. And I feel like you're choosing love. You've got a lot of 6 and 1s in your reading. Hell of a lot of 6 and 1s. Outside influences. Another 6. You've got 6 and 1s all over your reading. So harmony. So outside influences is harmony. There's a need to bring peace and harmony outside influences. So instead of bringing in people who don't understand your journey, I do feel like outside influences, you're starting to bring in people that are behind you, that'll stand at the side of you, by the side of you. I don't know where I'm getting that from. You don't Googling these numbers after. We've got 6 past. We've got the 1-1 as the situation. We've got the 1 and 6 being the challenge. We've got the 6 in the future. We've got the 1 being your power and the 6 being the outside influences. So 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. It's just all 6 and 1s. Hopes or fears. Crown chakra. So you are trying to like align all your chakras. Your hopes is that your crown chakra, is guiding you. I feel like you're dropping ancestral energy. I really do. I feel like you're working on past karma, like past life karma and things like that, in order to bring in this like harmony around any type of relationship in this lifetime. Relationships with your kids, your parents, your partners, sexual partners, friends. You know, you're clearing all that. Your outcome is stand your ground. Stay on the path that you've chosen. Sorry, I'm just going to have to plug you in my charger. 1 second. I don't want to stop now. Yeah, so your outcome is to stand your ground, is to carry on with this pursuit. I feel like you're on this like pursuit of happiness, pursuit of peace. Do you know what I mean? And it's clearing, you're majorly clearing past shit that isn't even yours for some reason, but I'm loving it's coming around because Spirit is helping you clear this like ancestral karma. Very spiritual, Scorpio. Very spiritual. So your angel cards for Scorpio, the new moon. At present, the 6 of air, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So at present, you could be on a journey right now. You could be out of the country. You could, do you know what I mean? Or you are starting on this journey that I was just telling you about, this journey of like self-discovery, this journey of to find this pursuit of peace. You're on a pursuit, a journey, a mission. The end of a difficult situation. A 6 again. Your reading's been plagued by 6s. Oh, what's they plagued? Because they're angel numbers, so they're there for a reason. So, your challenge is the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Could also be your mum though, the Empress. The challenge could be, are we carrying karma from as parents? You know, do we now need to give birth to our dreams instead of carrying generational karma from the womb? I keep picking up the same type of thing. It's strange. Why is it coming around? The Queen of Air. It's time to clear away all that no longer serves you. The Queen of Air. So you're carrying around a lot of karma that isn't even yours. It's like you're clearing ancestral karma. You know, this is definitely not going to be for all Scorpios. If you want love readings, or I never know what I'm going to get, but if you want like general who's coming in and all that type of stuff, I'm probably not your reader for YouTube. My readings that I will be posting on YouTube are about spiritual illumination. It's how we can grow and empower to lead our best lives and live in love. So if a relationship does come up, I will mention it, but I'm not like picking that up here. I'm feeling like it's past life stuff, generational, ancestral, that we're clearing here. Recent past. Recent past, the Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take the action. To me, that's recent past. It's like you've been afraid to show who you really are. You know, and that could be about family and things like that. They might think you're off your nut if you come forward. Do you know what I mean? If you speak your truth and, you know, I'm spiritual, or I have this gift, and do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm carrying all this generational, you know, this ancestral karma, and you feel like everyone's going to think, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? So it's like being stuck in your head. Afraid to take the action. I feel you need to step out of your comfort zone. Oh, they're all coming out. So we've got 2 for the present. For the present, so right, we've got being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problems. So you do put a brave face on. I feel like you're being like 2 different people. So when you're around some people, you can be you. And when you're around other people, you're kind of not being you. You're kind of not fake, but not 100% in your truth, standing in your truth. But right on top of that, we've got the Wheel of Fortune now spinning in your favour, the karmic wheel. So it's a time of positive change. The situation suddenly moves forward and fortune's on your side. I kind of want to say, don't worry about being judged, because I don't see you being judged. Stand out there and say it. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Again, clear away all that no longer serves you. Well, this lack of self-confidence doesn't serve you. Doesn't serve your purpose. Near future, Page of Fire, confidence. News of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality and ingenuity. So you are gifted. We release all this karma and then boom, you know, you're allowed to be different. God, oh my God, how boring would the world be if everyone were the same and looked the same and thought the same, and do you know what I mean? They're like robots, you know. So it's news of an exciting new endeavour. I see you stepping out of your comfort zone. I see you doing it. You're stepping out. This is me. Use your originality. You know, there's something about you that's divine. Your power in this situation is the Magician. You're manifesting it. You're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. You are ready. I just feel like it's a confidence issue here. You're ready. You've got everything you need to do it. To whatever this pursuit is, this purpose, this mission, you've got it. But it's a confidence issue. Outside influences to that. 6, lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So there could actually be relationships that are pulling you back. Or people, I know it's the lovers, but with the relationships and carefully weighing your decisions, you could, with this confidence thing, you could have manifested people that put your purpose down, that make you feel, that call you a weirdo, and do you know what I mean? I'm not bothered, I'm a proud weirdo. Anyone can call me a weirdo. I don't care. I did used to though. I used to. I used to be bothered when people called me witch and weirdo and different, strange, all that. Now I love it. Because I don't want to be ever known as normal. Hopes or fears. Page of Air, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Your hopes or fears is that you don't want to be attacked. You don't want to be attacked. And again, I'm going back to this, where you feel like people will start to attack. And I don't see that. Because there's more people like you than there is them. And I don't even know why I want to say that either. But take that as you will. Got 2 for your outcome. Oh! 2 for your outcome. So we've got the moon. You're a Scorpio. You run by the moon. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes. Release the fears that are holding you back. No one's going to attack you. And if they do, so what? What they're going to do? Use words. Do you know what I mean? And what? Because straight on top of that, you've got the 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxury. Spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. There's big changes coming. It's purpose. This is a purpose reading. You're clearing ancestral shit so that you can go and do your shit. Be the shit. Straight on top of that, 10 of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding the magic in the little things in life. Go for the magic. Go where the magic is. It's like you're surrounded by spiritual people, and then you've got this circle of like people still living in ego. And they're the ones that you fear judgment from. Why? Because you've got so many people behind you. Well, at the side of you. Do you know what I mean? You've got, even in spirit, you've got spiritual backup. You don't need people. You're not a sheep. And you're not asleep. So don't. I kind of want to say, don't pretend to be asleep around these other people for some unknown reason. I hope this resonates with someone because I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. Empowerment, Scorpio. Karma. So yeah, you are clearing like karma. You're clearing like, I'm 100% feeling like ancestral, generational, from the womb. It's all like a sacral. I feel like I'm talking to divine feminines, if I'm honest, but then again, it could be a masculine coming, you know, he's waking up and his feminine's coming in. So we're clearing some kind of like past karma. But I don't feel it's yours. The challenge, Phoenix, rising back from the ashes. So once this karma's cleared, boom, we come back to rise. That's the challenge, rising back from the ashes, whatever's worn you out, and it's everyone else's crap. Why is it coming around now? It's coming around now because you're pulling your soul family, your soul sisters, your soul brothers, your soul family. And this is what I was saying. It's like some Scorpios out there, where you've got 2 circles. You've got these sleeping sheep that are running on ego, and then you've got your spiritual family. So, do you know what I mean? And it's like you're trying to be 2 people and juggling your life. And it's like you're being pulled. You are seriously being pulled, because there's a reason why you're clearing this karma. I'm telling you, these are going to drift off. They're going to drift off. Unless they awaken with you. And hopefully they do, because, as we say, as one person awakens, it has a ripple effect. Recent past. Oh. Recent past, secret keeper. So bullshit radar, so you know who is talking the truth. There could be people who are asleep around you and they're pretending to be like spiritual and they're reading all the stuff and they know all the jargon and do you know what I mean? And they still sleep. They still sit there gossiping. They still sit there. Do you know what I mean? But they're all spiritual. Do you know what I mean? Motives as well. Stop giving your energy to people who don't deserve it. I feel like people use you. So at present, you have there's like travel, or your worth is coming through. The light shining down on you. You're being recognised for your gifts, and I feel like you need to stand there on top of the world and say, you know, that this is actually me. I don't give a shit how you judge me. I've got my soul family. Near future, need for balance. Yeah, you've got to let go of something in order for you to carry on this journey, this pursuit of finding you. There's a need to let go of things to restore balance in your life. Only you will know what it is that you need to let go on, because it's your journey. Let go of, should I say. Your power in this situation, peace and contentment. You know, just being happy. Just go for what makes you happy. This is the pursuit of happiness, I'm telling you. Outside influences. Heartbreak. So someone's hurting you, or someone's judgments are hurting you. Nasty words. You know, we've got the people there. You know, words do hurt. And I kind of keep feeling that. And it's like you fear words for some reason. I don't know. But outside influences, yeah, I've got people I've been nasty to you, or it's past and it's stuck. But we're clearing this now. We're clearing this. That's not yours to carry. That's theirs. You're healing. You're going to be happy. Hopes or fears, twin flames. So I kind of feel now that this person here who's causing all this shit, you're kind of fearing that they're your twin flame, or hoping it's your twin flame. Weird situation, but because everyone always says, you know, like the first part of the twin flame journey is all the drama and trauma and stuff, and then we ascend to the divine masculine and feminine. Whether that is this person or whether it's not, I can't say that because they'd never tell me anyway. But I think if someone's causing you that wouldn't be your twin. Myself. Do you know what I mean? If they were a mirror part of you, would you hurt someone like that? You know, it's no. I'm going for a no. Lynn said no. Your outcome is trapped in the mind, so there's a decision to be made. It's like you're still not willing to let go of this, whatever it is that you need to let go of. And the only way you're going to totally clear this karma is to let go of what it is that you need to let go of. But again, it's like this pursuit for answers. Let the answers come to you. That's stop overanalyzing, overthinking. Let the answers just come to you. Ask, believe, receive. You know, there's no need to rush out and find. Give me one more on that. Yeah, free yourself from your own mind. There's some toxic shit going on here. With people around you. So you're clearing ancestral energy, and then you're also clearing like people who you can't be your true self in front of. The secret keeper. It's like you're keeping yourself secret, which is really strange, but I like it because that's the ascension. I can't wait for next month because your soul family are coming in to retrieve you, you know. It's to give you that backup, that recognition. Yeah, at the minute we've got sleeping sheep and we've got soul family, and I feel you're going to be drawn to them. I feel this new moon is manifesting freedom. Freedom from anything toxic. Freedom from past karma, generational, ancestral, and things like that. Your power in this situation is to make you happy. So go for it. I like it. It's you are on the journey. The journey of like self-discovery. So there you go. Okie dokie. Bye.